What's good? What's good, peoples? How y'all doing out there? Zay26, what up, bro? What's good? Raw Blog News, what up? It said, what you think the Lakers won tonight? Who the Lakers play tonight? They play Minnesota, right? The Haven, what up, bro? LA Sports Live, what's good? Yeah. Go subscribe to LA Sports Live. We got Raw Blog News. We got Zay26. Oh, they play the Warriors tonight. Yeah, for some reason, Lakers always beat the Warriors. I think so. It's no, don't matter. Like, it just Lakers always beat the Warriors. Yeah, I think the Lakers gonna win tonight. Yes, yes. And let's see. The thing about the way things is now, and I'm just don't really like the NBA. Really, I'm just doing it. I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for y'all, you guys, man, I'd be have my feet up somewhere just chilling. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be coming on. I come on strength for you. It's like an obligation. I say, you know what? These guys like to talk basketball, and we got a nice little community. So I just pulls up. But I don't even like the game no more. But because to me, I don't understand it because these guys be wanting so much to everything, and now down the stretch, they doing like last night. Denver they stopped 6 players. They sat top six players while they trying to worry about positioning. So it's like to them, it's like they don't. The home court second round don't matter. They feel okay. We're gonna get home court first round, second round don't matter. Like they don't even they right close to the Rockets had like a half a game lead on the Lakers, and they still sat all their players. They still sat all their players. So it's like it just like come on, you guys want all that money and this, that, and the third, and y'all taking this thing as a joke. Like it's nothing. And it always means something. In the history of NBA, you always say, hey, you gonna try to get your many wins you can. Back in the days, it was always the last 2 games. When I was growing up, out of 82 games, 80 games in the 2 games, the last 2 games of the season, unless it had to be, because mostly at the last 2 games is normally situated, right? But for the most part, the last 2 games, anybody could tell you this. If you was a bench warmer back then, and the last 2 games, you know that's when you're going to get in. You're going to get extended minutes. You get extended minutes the last 2 games of the season. It always been the last 2 games. Now, God do it the whole month. In the February, God's been doing it. Some teams been doing it. Sitting this play out, playing this game. This player sits out. They take turns swapping out playing. Like Cleveland did that during a while back. And my thing is, said Denver's on. Yeah, I understand it's on back to back. They sat all their players. They sat Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray, Jokic, Christian Braun, Michael Porter, and Gordon. Like players in the NBA always have back to backs. That's part of the NBA. Like it's part of it. Like that's just why then they get mad when old school players say certain things. This be the reason why they dealt with it. They played back to backs. It's back then. It was some teams played 3 games in a row. Draymond Green to an old. They always say, but y'all cry about everything. See that y'all cry about the stuff that don't even matter. See, it's not even like that. That's why he talk about oh, they don't respect this era, this, that, and the third. Draymond talking all this. It's not that they don't respect the era and things like that. That has nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? What it has something to do with, you guys ain't doing what y'all supposed to do. Y'all complain about the littlest thing. Yo, we're in time off. Yo, we need to play six. They want, if NBA players right now, I guarantee you, if they can vote and say 65 games played, they picking that 65 games. They taking that 65 games. They don't want to play that much. They'd rather play 65 games, but then the thing is, they want their money though. You can't pay for 65 games and you can pay all that money for 65 games. Nobody doing that. And now out of 65 games, you're still always going to have some type of load managing. You always going to have it. You're always going to have it, but normally it's not this much. This is killing me right here, man. Come on, Leo. Hold on, y'all, you guys. Hurry up, man. You moving slow. It's like, get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Yeah. These guys complain about everything. Complain about everything. That's just why people don't respect it. These guys just don't hoop. They complain about every little thing. When they get the money, then they want to leave. And these players don't be that good. Like Fox. Fox started complaining before Mike Brown got fired. See, people don't know that. Some people do know that. But Fox been complaining subtly, doing little things. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to sign an extension because I'm not sure. The Kings wasn't stupid. The owner's stupid, but the guy McNair ain't stupid. The guy, he was waiting on the excuse. He's waiting on the excuse. I had to see what they gonna do. Bro, they got the Rosen proved. They could have saved money. They went out and got the Rosen. They went out and got the Rosen in the offseason, paid him $20-something million. They could have sat there and be like, you know what, man? We're going to save a couple dollars and it's going to be that. They went out and got the Rosen. They went and got him. So you mean tell me you got 4 guys could get you 20 points in your sleep. And Fox, Monk, DeRozan, and Sabonis. Then you got about at least Keegan Murray could get you 15 in his sleep. Kevin Huerter could get you 12 in his sleep. Oh, but I have to see with this team. I have to see what we're going to do. I don't know. Like that's the game. That's the game. You had a coach just got coach of the year. And like you did that, you want to leave. Like these guys complain all the time. All the time. And you want to leave, but you know, God don't like ugly though. And it's sad to say, but karma is a bitch. You did that, oh, I want to play with Wemby. I want to play with Wemby. You did that, and your team ain't going to make it, and the Kings going to be in the play-in. I hope the Kings get the H slot. I hope the Kings make the playoffs. I really do. And the crazy part about it shows you're not that good They made a trade. You supposed to be a franchise player. They made a trade, and they're in the same position they're in. They ain't lose not one step. They ain't get worse. They're the same. They're basically the same team. You know what I'm saying? They the same team. That goes to show you that should be right there. The team ain't fall off. It's not like they have to go full rebuild mode. And Sabonis been out. Sabonis been out for a little while. And they still at the same level when you left them. That goes to show you not that good. That's why I couldn't be an owner or a general manager. Because I don't look at these players. The minute you want to go, okay, I'm going to get me because I'm already know like you ain't that good, but they think you that good, and I'm going to get some good players. I'm gonna give me some good players, and you know that goes showing players. Anytime a star player leave a team, and the team, especially if they don't make no counter moves after that, because sometimes it'd be like a domino effect. They start cleaning the house. But if they just make that one move and it's not that major different, that go to the star player ain't that. A lot of these players is not that good. They good players, but they not good as it looks. Because number one, in today's NBA, anybody can score 20 points. Scoring 20 right now is, dude averaging 20 now, that's like equivalent to averaging about 13 points, 14 back then. Back in the 90s, that's equivalent to averaging like 12 points. A lot of these guys, you could put, if you put them in the 90s, not even the 90s, the 2000s with the early 2000s, like when like the Kobe, like LeBron early years, those years. You throw all of them, they don't look like they look now. You put them and you be like, okay, they could be the best player. They not that. They not. Look how many guys score 50 and 40. Look how many guys scoring 40 like it's crazy. Like, come on, man. These guys not that good. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? These guys just not that good. And the first thing, you look at their salaries, they getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And they don't play. Like, I don't really like, it's sad, but I really don't like the NBA like that right now. I'm being honest. All this, me doing this is for you guys. And I say it all the time. It's for you guys. Because I could easily not come on YouTube and I don't, like, I like talking about other stuff, but I see people don't really like talk about it. I could come on YouTube and talk about something else. But the basketball, the game today, I don't like it. It's weak. It's weak. Everything about it is weak. I'm not the same. The players is weak. The coaches is weak. The players weak. The coaches weak. The ownership and general managers in a week. The media is weak. All that. Everything is weak. Like, you could probably, everything is weak right now. Everything. The media is horrible. Even with the sports dude. Because what I don't like about the players, the current players, they not gonna say but so much. The current players, they not gonna keep it real. The current players who still playing is like Draymond and Paul George and them guys. They not gonna say much on their podcast. They gonna be pretty much pod. They may say a little stuff, but they pro player. They is pro player. Them guys is pro player. Draymond and them guys. They pro players, so they all, no matter what the players do, they're gonna ride behind them. The same thing like the former players. They only pick and choose with certain people they're gonna say. Now, what up, bro? Greg Brown, what up? But you know what's crazy? The crazy part is, let me tell you the sad part about it. The sad part, You said they investigating John Morant, right? Dyson Daniels did the same thing. He did the same thing. Dyson Daniels did the same. I understand his reputation. Thanks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He did the same thing. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute it because I got music in the background. Yeah, this thing is blowing minds in here, man. Yeah, I am tight. Cause what it is, nah, it's not no passcode. I know my passcode. They not, you know how it don't recognize the bills.
Come on.
And I'm trying to deposit some money. It's not recognizing the bills on it. So this thing is blowing minds right now, man. Nah, I'm not trying to get money. I'm depositing money, but it wasn't recognizing the bill. So they send the money right back to you. When you deposit, they send the money right back to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, they send the money right back. So I had to do it individually.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
That's life, man.
What? Don't you have the card?
Which one you going to?
What? It doesn't matter. Time you don't go to it if you're telling you it's not doing something.
Is it a
I'm
counterfeit?
charging my chief for pick the money. My friend, seriously, sir. How much charging my chief for pick the money? How much charge?
What
I don't
you
think
said?
we charge nothing.
No?
No, they don't
No.
charge.
Dude, how's a motherfucker? I some stupid shit like that. That's dumb shit. He said this last job last year. Yeah, job a little immature, but it's a reputation thing. Cause what's the name did the exact same thing, man. Dyson Daniels did the exact same thing. So see, the problem is you got to do it to everybody. I get it that he has a reputation. I understand that. I understand that. But you got to be consistent though. You can't. Oh God, man. You can't sit there and be like, oh, because he got gun reputation, you supposed to nip that. If they didn't nip it in the bud with if they would have nipped it in the bud with Dyson Daniel, should I bust this you? Should I go that? I'm going this way. If they'd have nipped it in the bud with Dyson Daniel, Ja probably would have did that. Because Dyson Daniel did the exact same thing. But that's the part I'm saying. It's all about guns and sliding. That's a wave right there. That's a wave, sliding and all that killing shit. Like, you know what I mean? The YNs, they call it YNs, and the YNs and stuff like that. That's like a whole wave. Them young dudes in the N.B.A. feeling that. They making money. They don't got no personal homeboys that getting laid down in the streets. They don't have that. So they don't care really, to be honest. They really don't care. I ain't going 116th no more. Hell no. Little guys. Oh, I know I'm gonna go. That should be crowded. I know I'm gonna go. This is 7. No, it's 8. Damn. I've always 7. Yeah. Yeah, that's the wave, and they not talking about it. You got to talk about that. Like it's sad, like what's going on, but that's the thing. The gunshot and the way they doing it. Dyson Daniel did the exact same thing. He got away with it. He ain't stupid enough to do it again though. See, Ja just, I call him old block Ja Morant. Old block Ja Morant. He think he from old block for real. He got ops, boy. He said, I'm getting all you ops. Ja Morant is crazy. Yo, hey, Greg. I ain't gonna lie, I think so too. That's why I got two. If you asking me if I had to throw my money around, I'm saying OKC in Boston. I really do. I think Cleveland, I think that losing what they did kind of hurt them, I think. It's crazy it sounds, but I think if they would have really kept that momentum, even though it's four, there was four losses in a row, and I understand you sitting the player, you doing all that, but you don't have to, like, these guys is young. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. That all if I'm the all I'm saying is I'm not paying you paying guys the salary you're giving these guys to hope them play 82 games. They basically telling you they can't play it. No matter if they 20, if they 40 years old, if they 30 years old, or they 20 years old. They're telling you we cannot play 80 games, 82 games. They're telling you that. So if they telling you that, I can't pay you doing that. If you's a 65 game, 70 game guy, I'm going to base your salary on that. I'm sorry, but I got to do that. They telling you that. You got young, all them dudes in their 20s. They was sitting Mobley. Mobley's like 21, 22 tops. Donovan Mitchell, Garland, they kept sitting all of them. Christian Braun there's a guy that's a career role player. Career role player. He's good. Career role player. Just started getting minutes this year. Just started getting minutes. He's what, 24, whatever. He sat down. He sat down yesterday. Like, it's getting bad. They just sitting guys. Like, so you telling me you cannot play this? Okay, cool. So when it's time negotiating, I'm going to subtract 15 games to be on the safe side. For some of yo, I'm subtracting some for you being load management and some for injuries. I'm gonna reserve some for some injuries and some for you gonna sit out. So I'm gonna subtract 15 games from you. You know what's crazy? They playing Arab music in the store, right? But let me tell you the crazy shit. I was live one day and I got a strike from Arab music. That was crazy. I got a strike for Arab music. I never saw that before. That's right, Greg. Get the likes up, man. Definitely get the likes up. Yeah, I'm paying guys according to I'm paying guys according to I'm gonna give them, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna give them about 5 load management games and the rest injuries. I'm putting that in my bank. I'm gonna have that in my mindset. You're not getting that. He said A-Rap music doing numbers. Yo, it's crazy because I got. Don't tell me I stepped in some shit. Oh man. Let's see. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. Nah, it's a whole thing right here next to my tire. My tire got some shit on it. Shit is crazy. But yo, yeah, I wouldn't do it. He said city life. Yeah, city life is something different, man. You can see it. The city life is just different, yo. I think Lakers gonna beat nah, I'm from New York. Oh, hey, now, do you know how many times I did that? I stepped in shit, had to throw my sneakers away. Because especially depending on it. Depending on the shit. Like if it's like kind of like the hard, dry shit, you kind of could get, because it'd be like caught in your crease. You kind of can clean it off and put like your foot in water and you could get that off. But the like the kind of like the medium shit that comes and then it get on, like when you step and it a little bit get on the side. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember one time when I was young. I'm gonna tell y'all a story when I was young. I stepped in some shit, right? I stepped in some shit and it was like nasty. At first I tried to put water and it's all on the sides, right? I sat there and I had the sneakers. I probably wore the sneakers probably like 2 or 3 times. I was young, right? With my mom and them. I sat there and I called my sister. I said, yo, can you go upstairs? I'm in my block. I threw the sneakers away. It was summertime. And I'm like this with my foot. I'm just sitting down with I threw away the other one. Of course you had to throw away. I threw away both of them and went to I threw them away and then I'm sitting there with no shoes on. So I asked my sister, go upstairs. I don't feel like it. She ain't want to go. We arguing back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, can you go get my sneakers? I stepped in shit. I don't feel like we lived on the 5th floor. Remember I told y'all that, yeah, we was on the top floor. I ain't going upstairs. She with her friends. And come in, my sister, one of my sisters, we're a year apart. So she like, nah, I ain't doing shit. So she going back and forth. So I asked my homeboy. This is the worst mistake I made. I asked my homeboy to go get it. He goes up there and get it. But he had to, of course, he don't got no key or nothing. He had to knock on the door and tell my mother. He said, yo, he need some sneakers. She said, what do you need sneakers for? No, he said to play ball. He said, yeah, his basketball sneakers to play ball. So my mom gives him the sneakers. Boom, I get the sneakers and stuff like that. Boom. Now she's aware that sneakers is that I came and got some sneakers. Boom. So when I come to, she see me come in the house. Now I didn't want her to catch me in the house. I was gonna try to milk it. She see me come in the house, and I ain't had the other sneakers, and she's like, "Where your sneakers at?" I said, "I got them on." She said, "No, you didn't. You ain't had them sneakers. You had the other ones on." And she was mad, so I threw them away. I said I had shit on it. She was mad. She was pissed. Yeah, so she was mad as a motherfucker, yo. All right, bro, we good. We're getting that workout in. That's right. Got get it in. Sit there and watch that shit. Yeah, but yo, she was mad as hell at me. She's like, yo, who the fuck told you to? Oh, yo, you talk about piss? Oh man, she was mad. She was so mad because I threw away the sneakers, and I only wore the sneakers like 3 times. See, when you older, like how once you start getting money in the streets, your mentality is, well, I know back then I was younger, not now, but when I was younger and I was getting money in the streets, you wear shit 3 times. I wear shit 3 times, and I'm getting rid of it. I'm gonna pass it off to somebody. Like it's like a thing where it's sad because you get corrupt. Sneakers be fresh. Come on, you older, you not running around playing. You walking around, you just chilling. You got fresh sneakers on, but it's like you all right now. You wore them 3 times. All right, you give them away. Like that's like some ignorant stuff. Like how it was like in Harlem growing up. Like you ain't gonna catch too many people seeing somebody with sneakers wearing it more than 3 times. Even if they could be spick and span, like you chilling. You ain't playing ball and sports and stuff no more. You just walking around and stuff. Your sneakers and stuff fresh, but shit, you don't care. You getting rid of that. You're like, man, no, I ain't wearing. I wore them 3 times already. But when you young and your parent, my sneakers was in a good condition. I was chilling in them sneakers. I wasn't playing no ball. Those my chill out sneakers. And I threw them things away. She was so mad. So I shit, clean them off. She told me I should have cleaned it off. And she was mad. I ain't getting your ass nothing else, cursing me out like crazy. And the spot got blown up because had my sister went, probably wouldn't have paid no attention. The simple fact he had to ring the bell and he had to ask her, and then when I came in the house, she saw me with this. She ain't see no bag, and she saw my basketball sneakers. Wow, he's selling for $60. See, I want y'all to see what Knowledge just said. You know what's crazy? The guy's supposed to come on the show, right? The Aki. It's a guy, you see, he said the Aki guy. He's an Arab guy. He's blowing up on Instagram. He's huge on Instagram. He's like the Aki, you know, he makes like, he get like celebrities back there and he makes like a sandwich for you. He put all type of stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? And now what Knowledge saying, he charged. So I didn't know that, but like, what are you charging $60 for? Like you gotta be kidding me. Parking must be suspended today. Parking gotta be suspended. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Parking gotta be suspended today. Let me see. Yeah, guys. People get too cocky, man. Too cocky. And if you spend $60 for a sandwich, you crazy. I don't give a how much money you got. I'm not spending no $60 for no sandwich. You get a little fame now, you wanna like, come on. Wow. He said price starts at $18, then goes up to top. So I'm gonna tell y'all, if people who don't know about the Aki, man, he said the price starts at 18 and then with the topping. So you automatic paying more than 18 because the key to him is the toppings. That's what makes it how he blew up. Because it starts with the toppings. So let's just say fair at bare minimum you're paying $25. Bare minimum paying $25. Bare minimum. For it to go from 18 to 60, if we playing the numbers game, if we're gonna play the numbers game, if it go 18 to 60, right? It's fair to say, look at this guy, young dude, burnt out. Look at him. Look at this guy here, burnt out. He might be dusted. Watch him. He ain't even old. Look at him. Burnt out. Look at him. He's sick. It's a sick man right there. He got no headphones or nothing on. Look at him. He is a sick man. Look at him. Bro, the weed is gone. You smoking your fingers. Look at him. It's over. It's over. You smoking your fingers right now. You smoking your fingers right now. Look at him. Look at him. It's over. And he look about late 20s. Look at him, look. Now he got the gun sign up. That joint got bro high as hell. I can't help him. He hot. He need to go Bellevue, not me. I, he high as hell. He high as hell right now. He may be like 30. He said Stephen A. killed Braun. What Stephen A. said about Braun now? And they probably making beats. But all these young niggas now, that's what they do. I was on a train the other day. I had to go downtown. The young dude has headphones. He was to drill music. Yo, he was talking. I'm like, bro. And he was nothing like he dressed up, not no drug guy, was fly too. Don't tell this man about to do more weed. Look. You don't need no more, bro. You don't need no more. It's crazy. I'm glad I never was into that. Never. That was never my thing. That was never my thing right there, boy. Is that $7? He rolled another one. Those type dudes be arrested, be round rackets out. Do some dumb shit like resisting arrest. Yeah, but I think the Lakers gonna beat the Warriors tonight, though. Yeah, I think they're gonna beat the Warriors tonight. Because Steph got a high hand right now. Yeah, what spot make good sandwiches? On the east side, 110th and First Avenue, they known to make good sandwiches. 110th and First Avenue on the east side, they normally make good sandwiches. The spot I just went to is 124th and 7th. 124th and 7th. I like them. They put good meat on it. A lot of places they don't put they put a very little meat on it. They 124th, they always put good meat on it. Oh, Slick Watts was good. Slick Watts was good. Slick Watts was more like he played good defense. He get a lot of steals. He get he gets steals. He's fast. He's fast. He got quick hands. He ripped the ball from you. Slick Watts just died too. He didn't. Lakers and the Warriors always have close games, so I could go for that. We said 110, 114 to 110. Yeah, that sounds about right. They always play close game, but I think Lakers gonna win tonight. He said, "Do you think that I hope the Lakers standing?" Yeah, yeah, I think they'll win, and they'll be over Denver. But Denver, the way Denver moving, I think Denver feel they could beat anybody on the road. I think Denver looking at it as they'd rather be at full fledged than he grabbed his homie. His homie is with him now. Yeah, Lakers in third spot. Yeah. But the way Denver do, I think Denver don't really care. I think long as they top, long as they probably like we get fourth round. I mean, top four seed, and we get home court in the first round. I think that's all they worrying about. I, they gotta be because you taking that over. This is what I'm saying. You would rather risk losing a spot. Now, mind you, we getting less and less amount of games. The closer you get, a team can easy. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but how many games the Lakers? Let's say Lakers got 5 games left. I'm just throwing a number out there. Let's say Lakers got 5 games left. You just gave away a game. Lakers probably can win 5 games in a row. Now you're done. And let's say Houston already got a decent amount of lead. Let's say Houston lose 1 game. Now you automatic playing a team like OKC, unless you got zero respect for them. Like I would have went for the win. You sat 6 players. If you'd have brought 2 of them players, you win that game. If you'd have said, okay, Christian Braun and Michael Porter Jr., you let them play, you win that game last night. You giving away games. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, we might compete. Your team been trash. And I think that can hurt them. People keep sleeping thing on OKC. And I agree with Greg Brown. I think I like them. See, people fail to realize they've been good all year. They not going out in no second round, man. The least I think I don't give a who they play. The least I give them is Western Conference Finals. They not. I'm willing to bet that they not going out. They've been too good all year to go. They everything click. It don't work like that. If you look at the history of NBA, the chemistry they've been hitting the runners from the gate. They did exactly. If you look at the pattern, if you look at the pattern in the NBA, how the NBA go, right? You look at every championship team. If you go back the year before, they lost like in a heartbreaking thing, and they come back the next. Just look at it. Look at every team. Look at Boston. Look at every team. Look at Denver. Look at every team. When teams come back and have that mission, that mindset, they're not going to be easy to beat like that. People have to stop that. Oh, we got their number. Nah. I think like Greg Brown said, if you ask me, and I'm not dealing with my heart, and you say who I'm feeling, I'm gonna say OKC, and I'm gonna say Boston. And like I said, I think Cleveland lost their edge when they sat them play them 4 games. Cause they don't. It just seems I watched them play. They won some games and stuff. They won and stuff after that. But it just It seemed a little thrown off to me. How they was playing before, the kick, the movement, they were just like on some other time. I would love for them to beat Boston. I would love for them to beat Boston. I would love for them to beat Boston, but Boston just has this thing with them. They they just had this thing with them, man. The playoffs and the way they be playing, man. They had this thing with them. I think they're gonna be all right, man. Cause they got a formula. They got a formula. You got two guys that can get you bucket, more than two. But I'm just saying, two guys in Brown and Tatum. Then you got guys who gonna defend like crazy. And the guards and Al Horford gonna defend like crazy. Al Horford always play good. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be all right. And now that Dame, I really want Milwaukee and the Knicks. I don't see it happening with the Knicks. I don't see it happening with the Knicks. So, and I think that's the worst mistake Denver's making right there. You choosing, you saying, I don't care, we play, ain't about ducking nobody. It's not. You got to win games. This the time of year you want to have some rhythm at that too. You wanna go in there feeling good about yourself. Like, how many games you going to keep doing this? My little son was mad. I ain't see a comment in a long time. Last comment I seen was Greg Brown said the Lakers already in third spot. A lot of time this be freezing up. Look like it's froze up. All right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Peace.